The next we are going to do is generate random numbers using a function and keep adding those two random numbers. It's very simple. Let's talk about rand.c. Okay, and we are going to write a function that returns a random number, get num. It takes no parameters, so we are okay there. And let's say integer random rand is rand, right? Let's change it to a simple num. That's op. OP stands for operand. We'll get to that later. And that's it. It returns that number. So random, it generates a random number. Let's keep the random number within, let's say, 20. So we are going to use modulus 20. That means every random number should be trimmed within 20. Okay, we got that. So then we'll write a main function. All right. So we are going to add, so this function will return, getNum will return a random number. No matter how many you call, it'll return a random number. And let's talk about simple srand. Not sure whether what we wrote before. Let me know. So integer op1 equal to get num is our function, and I'm going to do one more op2 equal get num. This is another function without any parameters. Then we are going to ask what is print of what is op1 plus op2. Okay, and then we are going to ask the user to enter the number. What is %d, and it'll go into a variable response. All right, so we need to define response. So we have that. So everything we have, and we are going to close it. So we need to, after he enters, we need to check, right, if response is equal op1 plus op2. Printf. That's all. This is a very simple program. Printf, you are correct. Else say you are sorry. You are, oops, incorrect. Okay, so we got that. So let's compile this program. Oops, unknown type time, scanf. Where is scanf? Should be that. It should be seed. All right, and I made one small problem there. Not an issue. So everything is perfect. And if you do that program, so it'll ask you what is 12 plus 16. If I say 20, sorry, you are incorrect, right? Let's run it again. What is 12 plus 3 this time? And let's say I made it 15. So you are correct. That's all. So what is the objective of this program? Is to show that how to use a random number in a function, and the function takes no parameters and it only returns a number. Right? Very simple. And so we used this function that does the job, simple job, and trimming the random number within 20, and we used it for our simple purposes of adding two numbers, random numbers. All right.